Hi guys, welcome back to my bubble and today's mukbang. It's gonna be a hard one because, as you can see, I have Missy over here who does not want to leave me alone. Like, why? What is wrong with you? I can't walk out the room, she starts crying. I can't put her in the crib, she starts crying. I carry her, she shuts up. Let me find out you attached to mommy. Since when? Let's try. I'm gonna try this because it's getting out of hand. Alright you guys, so today I am going to be eating Dominican fast food. And this is called a Yaroa. It's French fries with shredded chicken over top. What else?
Melted cheese, mayonnaise, and ketchup.
Mustard cheese?
I said melted.
Melted cheese, mayonnaise, and ketchup. And if you hear any voices, that's Brie in the back.
Because you're in my room.
Because I'm in her room because I got a whole bunch of shit going on outside and I'm over here making a mukbang. Because, right? YOLO. Who uses that nowadays?
I do.
And Huevo is like going crazy playing with a toy. Oops. And Nia won't let me breathe. What do you know?
You need napkins?
Yeah. But not right now. I'm okay. So you guys, it's Tuesday. I'm off. I have a whole bunch of shit to do today. And we're on lockdown. Almost, sort of, kind of. The kids are out of school till April 20th because of this coronavirus shit. They're pretty much closing a lot of places soon. Everybody's going berserk trying to buy almost the whole store. And I'm so over it. Like, is all that really necessary? Really? I don't get it. I just don't get it. This is so good, you guys. You can also do it with plátano maduro. That's the sweet plantains. And ground beef, and then the cheese and the ketchup and everything else. But this bodega, where I got it from my local bodega. So they only do French fries, I think. I'm so uncomfortable. Like, it's not even funny. And I don't even want to rush through this because it's so good. Like, I want to enjoy my food, you know. But I got the plumber outside working on some things outside. And soon enough, I got to get ready to take Huevo to the vet because, again, he's giving me trouble. And this time, it could be a mix of an ear infection again and skin problems. He is a Chinese Shar-Pei. Those dogs are prone to having a lot of skin problems. And he's developed this rash. I think it's a rash. He's gotten some bumps on his legs. It started off small. Now it's starting to spread. And he's very, very itchy. And I'm concerned because you guys know that's my baby. So, you know, I gotta find a solution to my baby. So we in there today. Right, mama? Right, cry baby? So I was requested. Oh, you okay? This is Nia, by the way. I was requested to talk about twice already. To talk about what's okay. My pregnancies. For some reason you guys are interested in that. I don't know why. I have spoken about my twin pregnancy before, and in one other video a while ago I spoke about when I found out I was pregnant with Brie. 15 and pregnant. I'll link that in the description box down below if you guys are interested in watching. So for those 2 girls that requested this video, this is for you. This is kind of like a story time, I would say. So they want to know about my pregnancies. I've been pregnant 3 times, you guys. I have 4 kids, 3 girls, 1 boy. My last pregnancy was twins, for those of you that don't know. So my first pregnancy, huevo, tú quieres? My first pregnancy, I was here. I was 15 years old. I was in high school, sophomore year. Make a long story short, got pregnant. My baby girl, Marie, who's now 13, she was actually planned. She was a planned baby, as crazy as it sounds, because like, girl, what are you doing? You are 15 years old, okay? But nonetheless, I decided to have my baby. It was a rough pregnancy just because I was so young. You know, I was still in high school. I was the talk of the school and everywhere I went because I was so young. You know, my mom was very supportive, very disappointed, but very supportive. She took care of me. She made sure I was good. She made sure my baby was good so long as I stayed in school, which I did exactly that. I was very excited to have my baby girl. I hated being pregnant. Like, that's one thing with all my pregnancies. I hated...
spilled the juice all over the place.
Everything?
All over the place.
Fuck.
Over
Alright,
there.
where was I, you guys?
Over there,
So,
girl.
that pregnancy with Bree, I'm sorry, Nia. It was a tough one, but I was also very excited because I was my first baby, especially after I found out that I was having a girl, because I wanted a girl. And I'm sipping on Malta Goya. So, physically I look like shit. That's the fattest I've ever been. I got really big, you guys. Nothing fit. My neck got dark. My nose got fat. Everything was just, ugh. I hated the way I looked. I hated, I didn't want to be around people. I didn't want to be seen. But I did finish school. Like, I did go. I took my regents. I did, you know, everything I had to do. Pregnant and all.
No, who is doing something? It didn't rain.
Oh God. Did you leave it outside?
No, I was there with it. I was there. I don't know because I was looking at the throwing into this one.
Move the quilt.
That's what I'm about to do.
Sorry guys, this video is going to be chaotic because it's a chaotic day. Anyways,
We're going to Jerry's place? Yes.
I didn't want no baby shower. I didn't want, at that time there was like that gender reveal shit wasn't really in like that. It's so crazy because I told everyone, like, I don't want no surprises, I don't want no baby shower, I don't want no anything, and they still went ahead and tried to surprise me. So how that happened was, I was about 7 months pregnant, and my mom was like hyping me up, like, oh, let's go here, let's go there, get pretty. And I'm like, I don't want to go, I don't want to go. I really didn't want to go out. So she ended up telling me, like, look, so-and-so is throwing you a baby shower, so you have to show up. You can't just leave her there, leave her flat, you know, set up and everything. I got so mad. Like, I told you I didn't want a baby shower. I don't want anything. I don't want people. I don't want to be seen. Like, you know?
Thank you.
But I couldn't be a complete asshole and leave the lady hanging with all her setups and everything. So I show up and I'm just sitting there. When I show up, they were still setting up. Like, I wasn't even supposed to be there yet.
Yeah.
And I just sit there with the only face, like, everybody's looking at me like, Why is she here? So, whatever. I have my baby girl. I was in labor from like 11 p.m. on a Tuesday. I gave birth Wednesday around 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No. You're making this 10 times how many.
Bree was like overcooked in there. She did not want to come out. She came out OD purple in the face. Big baby, 7 pounds 12 ounces. Natural delivery. It was tough because your girl didn't know how to push. So instead of pushing with the front, I was pushing from the back, and that got messy, if you know what I mean. Nigga, what did you give birth to? A piece of shit? Okay. Right? Anyways, after I had my baby, 2 months later, I went back to school. You know, finished my... No, it was the beginning of junior year. You know, my mom was helping me, taking care of the baby. I was doing my thing in school. You know, I was doing my thing. I never stopped. A little fast forward to senior year. I'm pregnant with my son. Now, this pregnancy was not planned at all. Just so happened I was actually on the NuvaRing, the contraceptive. And in them in between moments where you gotta take it out to let your period come down, oops, it happened, right? So he came about when I found out I was pregnant. And the way I knew I was pregnant, my body kind of told me. I felt funny whenever I would lay on my stomach. I felt like a little lump, like it felt like something was there. So I knew. I definitely knew. I'll go check myself, and there he was. Now, was I happy? No. I was 18, about to graduate high school. I couldn't have another baby. I couldn't afford another baby. Like, how? You know? So, this is crazy. Don't judge me. But I did think about terminating my pregnancy. Now, the thought of that, just the thought alone, it scared me because I never wanted to put myself through that. Never ever did I think I would even have to think about that. But there I was, you know? I tell my mom, and I didn't get the reaction I was expecting from her. I thought she'd be upset, like, wow, wow, wow. No, she actually told me, oh, good, now Bianca's gonna have a little brother. I'm like, wait, what? What? Anyways, so, needless to say, I kept my baby boy. That pregnancy, excuse me. Sorry, mama. Physically was the best one. I was glowing. I looked pretty. I was at my best. I didn't feel tired. I was no morning sickness, no fatigue. With Brie, I had real bad morning sickness. I was always tired and hungry and fat and ugly. With Jared, I actually did have that glow. I had that pregnancy glow that they talk about. I had that pregnancy glow that they talk about. I didn't crave anything crazy. If I craved anything, it'd be like pizza with ketchup, and I eat that on a daily, like regular, you know. So it wasn't even a craving. Now as far as school, I did go to senior prom. When I went to senior prom, I didn't know I was pregnant yet, but I was carrying. I went to senior trip. In order to graduate, I was missing a few credits, so I finished it. I did those credits in another school in the nighttime. So I was again going to school with my second pregnancy all the way through to obtain my high school diploma. Like, I didn't want no GED. I didn't want no certificate. I told myself I'm gonna get the high school diploma before I give birth, and that's exactly what I did. I went to night school from like 4 all the way till 9 p.m. all winter long with my big old belly. And literally, you guys, my son was born February 6th. February 4th, I obtained my high school diploma, and then I went into labor. Ain't that some shit? So yeah, but physically I was okay. I felt okay. That pregnancy, I was just really about my shit. Like, I was just determined to get my high school diploma. I already felt bad. It's like I felt like I failed at life. Like, fuck, you know. Here I am again with a toddler, because Brie at the time was 2 and pregnant, and I'm 18. So, you know, it was tough. Again, my mom, very supportive, took care of me, made sure I was good, made sure my baby was good. You know, I isolated myself like always, because like I mentioned, I hate being pregnant. I hate how I look pregnant. I don't embrace my pregnancies. I don't enjoy them. So I was just in and out. Homeschool, homeschool, homeschool. You will not catch me outside taking a walk in the park or none of that. Not me. No. So I go into labor. I have my baby boy. Again, natural birth, delivery. His contractions. That pregnancy, it was super painful because I went into labor 11 p.m. at night, like Brie. Pains. I go to the hospital. Like, I was getting my prenatal care at one hospital, but then I go to give birth at another hospital. So it was just a mix-up craziness with the paperwork and all of that stuff. So they left me there in pain, literally suffering, while they got all of that situated till 5 p.m. So from 11 p.m. to 5 p.m. I was in pain. Then that's afterwards, after I go through all my pain, that's when they decide to give me the epidural, and I'm like more calm, whatever. At 11 p.m. the other night, they break my water. No, they didn't break my water. My water broke on its own. And then Jared was ready to come out. Like, he was a quick and easy baby. Like, he wanted to come out. I felt the need to push, but I was out of fear. Like, I was just holding him in, and that affected him because he inhaled the amniotic fluid. So he had to be like in an incubator for a little bit, for a few days. When they discharged me from the hospital, he had to stay for an extra day, which was so scary because, you know, my little baby, I had to leave him. I go home without him. It kind of sucked. He was a healthy baby, 7 pounds 6. Brie was 12, Jared was 7 pounds. I don't even remember, but I know he was 7 pounds something. Healthy baby. Then after him, I had him in February. That summer, I enrolled in college. Like, I just told myself, and my mom also, you know, she was on top of me, like, you have to go to school, you have to give those kids an example, you know, you got to do your thing. And I did exactly that. I enrolled myself in college, community college, and yeah, that was in 2009. And then 2 years later, I graduated. So one thing I'm proud of with my pregnancies is I never stopped doing what I had to do, as far as like school, graduating. You know, I handled my business even while pregnant. Like, I made sure of that. Then fast forward 10 years later, Bree's 13, Jared is 11, and the twins will be 1 next month. Right, mamas? So in 2018, September 2018, I find out I'm pregnant again. 10 years later, with these babies.
You're gonna kill yourself.
I was scared shitless. I was brand new to this because, again, 10 years is a lot, you know. But my body told me, definitely told me something was not normal. So the twin pregnancy by far was the most challenging one. Not just physically, obviously I have 2 babies inside of me. Physically, it was atrocious. Like, the morning sickness was off the charts, you guys. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. I was always tired. All I wanted was water. Water. I had pain down there because one of the baby's head was like just pressing down on me. This one, by the way. And it was just horrible, you know. Yeah, but not loud. Back and forth to the hospital, more constant hospital visits because there was 2 in there again. Physically, I looked like shit. I looked tired. I looked like I was going through it. My body fucking changed. Like, that shit got deformed. Like I've mentioned before, I looked like an egg with legs. Like mad big up here and then skinny ass legs. Like, my hips disappeared, my ass disappeared, my thighs disappeared. I looked
horrendous.
Yeah, like, I looked bad with these twins. Again, nobody saw me.
That gave me horrendous.
Wow, it was not that serious.
Yeah, it was not. Sorry, I love it.
But again, I only made it to work and home, work and home, work and home. That's it. I didn't take no walks in the park. I wasn't trying to be seen. I was not trying to be seen. No baby shower, no gender reveal, no people. Like, I didn't want people around. I disappeared from the face of the earth. Even on YouTube, you didn't catch me. So, was I ashamed of my pregnancies? At times, yes. For my first pregnancy, obviously, I was 15 years old. For my second pregnancy, 18 years old. So it's like, another one? Shit. This is like, you know. And with the twins, I was older. I was 28 with them. But, I just felt like I wasn't stable in life, you could say, to bring more kids into the world. Does that make any sense? Like, I know what I'm trying to say in my head, but it's not coming out right. But whatever. So yeah, I was just out of it. I fell into a depression. My mom wasn't around this time. Work kept me sane. So that's why I kept going to work all the way through. Like, I was scheduled to get induced on April 18th. I went to work till April 17th, and I gave birth to the twins on April 19th. So was I determined to get that money? Yes, I was. Nothing stopped me from working. So that's something I'm very proud of with all 3 of my pregnancies. I always did my shit. Kept going to school. Got my high school diploma. Went to college. And kept on working. You know, making sure that I was preparing myself, you know. I did that. My pregnancies, again, they've been challenging in their own way. More emotionally than anything else because of the circumstances, you know, being so young, and then later on not being really ready, and just everything happening so suddenly and everything just changing around me. So yes, very, very challenging. Now, do I hate being pregnant? I hate being pregnant. Like, pregnancy and me don't mix. And I know what you're probably thinking, so then why you get pregnant, right? Right, but hey, it's part of life, and doesn't mean I have to like it, and I don't. I look nasty. I hate it. I have to hide. I don't embrace it, and that's just me. It's okay. I love my kids though. I feel like killing them at times. What the hell? But I love them. Stop, girl. Don't be hating because you got no hair.
Say, Mama.
I'm kidding. Kiki. Kiki. Chicken Little.
She want to be roaming around, but I can't. So
This video.
Go up.
So long.
Here.
And I'm sorry.
You do a nice.
So I hope I know this video was all over the place, but I hope, I don't know, like, you guys enjoyed the story time for those 2 girls that requested to talk about my pregnancies for whatever reason. That's pretty much it.
That's mine.
In a nutshell.
Suelta.
Very challenging pregnancies for me. All 3 of them. All 3 of them. But I got my babies. And I got them all. Mira, gorda. Say hi. Hi. Hey, say hi. No, over there. Say hi. Say hi to the people.
Hi to the people.
Hi. Oh, mama. Say hi. Así, mira. Mira. See, yeah. Oh, and not to mention, with the twins, I did get a C-section. Because one was breech, and this one was head first. So that was an issue. A C-section, you guys, it's no joke. It's no joke. Recovery sucks. And it hurts like hell. Hurts like hell. Anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry it was all over the place. I got too much going on. And my day ain't over. It's just starting. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Say bye, Nia. Bye-bye. Say bye.